it's Holly with Ivy Cool Creations, and we're doing another Redefined Kreative Etch A Sketch. Today is day 20. So for this sketch, it calls for 2 photos offset with a background or a layer behind the photos, and then triangles running down the page. I actually had one more paper of the I Am collection by Simple Stories, and I used the scrap from day 5's layout to create this layout, and it came together really easily because I didn't cut the triangles, I didn't measure the triangles, I just cut them out of paper. So they could be a little wobbly, they could be a little lopsided, but that didn't matter. It was enough that they were on. I have these 2 great photos of me and my daughter, and then my nephew and my daughter, and we were at the park, and I just loved the faces that they were making at each other, and they were adorable. So for my layer, what I did was, this is actually a 49 and Market Sherbert collection piece of packaging, and so I really liked the distressed look of it with the thick stripes and then the faded stripes. And so what I did was I used that as my layer piece for my photos. I took all of my triangles and I inked them up with the black soot distress oxide, and finally got them going on my page. I wanted to have a thicker black border behind my photos just to make it stand off of this super busy floral that I have, but I wanted to use the floral up because it's the same color tones as the olive green that I used on day 5. And this is where I had to pull all my pieces off that I had glued down, because I had noticed that on the paper itself there are little raindrops or teardrop shapes, and they were pointed in the wrong direction, and I wanted them to be vertical, not horizontal. So I had to pull them all up, all my triangles up, and then stick them all down again. I had this blank space below the photos where the title was supposed to be, and I was going to go with just this little vellum piece that I had that said Simple Pleasures, but I thought I would add the title Cousins, just so that because it fit up above and it was a bit more of an obvious title. Now there's no real spot for journaling in the sketch, so all I did was add a little label piece and added the date, and I did end up moving some of those triangles down a bit farther just so that you could see it a bit more. It was a bit more obvious. And then I added a doodle line all the way around to just end the paper and give the edge some real definition. And I love the way that it turned out. I did add some enamel dots just in the 3 triangle areas in the yellow, green, or yellow, teal, and pink. And I think it's a really cute little layout. While you take a look at the close-ups, please don't forget to check out the description box below for all the information on Redefined Kreative and the Etch A Sketch series. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I truly appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested, there is a notification bell so that you know every time that I post a video. I would love to hear from you.